Hi, you guys. I am Overland. I am back. It is November 12th, 2019. Today's Tuesday. We're still early in the week. And my message today is about giving from an empty cup. Um, there's a scripture in the Bible, and it talks about a cup being overfull or overflown, flown, FLOWN. And the reason I spell my words out to you guys, because sometimes the way I pronounce things might not be clear, and you might think it's one word when it's really another word. But it talks about your cup being overfilled with blessings and whatnot. And I wanted to talk about why it's important to fill your cup with the right things in life, and also to fill it with the right people. Um, we all have our problems. We all have our disappointments and setbacks. We all have things we want out of people. And sometimes when that is not met, we beat the thoughts up in our mind of why they're not serving us the way we want to be served and loved, and why does the cup not get filled. The ways that I fill my cup, you guys hear it like a broken record, but I am always like obsessively following people. Not because I don't know my own worth, but because I want to learn from other people, especially motivational speakers. But the biggest thing out of listening to all these people that I've gained, and why I repost and tag you guys and hashtag repost worthy. The biggest thing I've gotten from these great, amazing people is that the overall message is know your worth. Know your worth, and then you'll be able to fill your own cup and then give to others because you have so much in your cup. And when thinking of that subject before I got on this live, I thought about all the women in my life and women that I meet that continually take they keep trying to serve people from an empty cup, and then they wonder why they're so burnt out. They wonder why they are snappy to other people. They wonder why they're not satisfied. And then on the men's side, they wonder why they overwork themselves. They wonder why they close up instead of communicating. And why? Because you're coming from an empty cup. And for years, and I still fall into it here and there, but as soon as I recognize that I am very agitated fast with people, or very unsatisfied, I start to think, where do I need to go get my cup filled? And I go to the mentors, I go to my sisters, I go to Heavenly Father, I go to church, I go to happy places, I go where there's food. And I tease about that, but it really is. I mean, some people, they love being healthy. And I love those people for being healthy, because I know one day I will commit to that. But don't beat yourself up on whether you're obsessive with going to the gym, or obsessive with food, or obsessive with people, but recognize it, acknowledge it for what it is, and then slowly get out of it. Pull yourself out of it so you can fill your cup. And that might sound backwards to people, but my whole thing is you have to be genuine to yourself, because if you can't be genuine to yourself, all your choices are made to please other people. And that in itself is destructive. Because if you're always looking to please other people, then, so for instance, if you don't really care for the gym, but you constantly go because you want to please whoever it is that you admire or you respect, you're going to burn yourself out. You might inherit a uh, eating disorder, and then it could lead to other stuff. Now, on the other side of that, if you overeat, you'll get bigger, you'll get depressed, you'll be defensive when people try to help you with your weight, you'll not want to talk about it. So it's all a balance, but the gist of it is this whole life is know your worth. Know your worth, know where to be reminded of that worth in a healthy way, not to blow your head up, but to get you back on track so you can be healthy and serve others. And then understand that when you give from a filled cup with I'm grateful for this, I'm praying on this, I'm listening and pausing on this, I'm moving and making things happen here because my cup is full. When you do that, knowing your worth, confidence grows. Confidence grows in yourself. People have confidence in you and start to trust you because then they know that you're okay, you're on top of your stuff, and you're happier. There's nothing more that I want for people on all my social media, people in my real life, like day-to-day life, offline. There's nothing more than I want to leave with you is that you know your worth. That you know your worth so you can make the better decisions that God needs you to make. And if you don't believe in God, on you, still love you, but there's no way I could survive this life this long if I didn't have God in my life. So again, guys, I love you. Please listen to not my voice, but listen to the suggestions because it's to bring you closer to Heavenly Father and to God. And do with what you want with these messages that I put out, but understand that they're not to control you or to make you feel bad about yourself. They really are to lead you back to Heavenly Father so that you can find out what your worth is and live it. There are people in your life that need you to live your worth so that they can find and maintain their worth. And that is my message for today. I love you guys. And just an update, because I know I told you guys I would update you on how I'm doing, because I made myself my life why, because it was literally like not giving me strength and filling my cup with making my future family my why, because I guess I'm just evolving into a different person or whatever. But I'm doing all right. Can I do better? Yes. Am I going to do better? Yes. But every day is something new. Every hour presents either a mood swing or something that I can celebrate and enjoy. But it's coming along. And so if you don't know your life why, I would list that down, list where you want to be the next 2 days, and then build on that 2 weeks, then build on that 4 months, then build on that, and so on, so on. I think when we get caught up, like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? That could be overwhelming for some of us. So start with 20 minutes, build on that 2 hours. I think I might have said that. But anyways, you get the point. The point is walk away from this life knowing how to go and find out your why and also find out your worth so that you can gain a stronger relationship with Heavenly Father and that you can wake up happy. And so my invitation for you guys today is end out this day with whatever was negative or whatever was making you down. End it, leave it today, leave it in today, and pray to wake up to a happier day. and we will see you in the morning. I love you guys. Bye.